Sammy, he'll take risk. He does not care.
Shooting star press to the floor. Guevara.
He too is from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing 224 pounds, he is Kenny Omega!
Before last night, I never thought, I mean, even though they said that they would join forces in the face of Don Callis, I never thought I would see Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho as a tag team.
That's right, Omega said they are the alpha and omega of AEW. Jericho said it was their animosity and their conflict that helped build AEW from the ground up. Never thought they'd team together. We will see it tonight, but Taz, will they be able to trust each other?
Well, Nigel, that's the million-dollar question, right? That's the thing. If they can work Omega and Jericho as a cohesive unit, I like their chances being victorious in this thing, but that's the key word. You know, if these two men, forget about their third partner, but if these two men can work cohesively, it's dangerous.
Kenny Omega dapping up Demetrius Johnson on his way to the ring to team with Chris Jericho. I don't mean to sound incredulous, but I can't believe it.
And their partner from Kagoshima, Japan, weighing 205 pounds, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi.
Kota Ibushi, we understand, still shaken up after that attack a week ago by Don Callis and by Konosuke Takeshita. The sound of that kettlebell bouncing off of Ibushi's skull, Taz, it was sickening.
It really was. Inside a dojo in Tokyo, Japan. I mean, it was wicked. The kettlebell, like you said, it just rang, man. It was a nasty thud.
Once the bell rings in this matchup, there's going to be off the charts action and a lot of conflict between everybody involved. Phenomenal, electric and unorthodox Ibushi has had a relationship with Omega as the Golden Lovers. And that strength of bond, world-class matches together and against each other. A ride-or-die team, if you will certainly help their cohesion tonight.
And that is a fact not lost on Don Callis. He said he was going to hit Kenny Omega where it hurts the most. Attacking his friends, attacking his family, attacking a man that Kenny Omega cares perhaps more about than anybody in the world in Kota Ibushi.
And their opponents, to be accompanied by Don Callis, I introduce his family. The Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, Sammy Guevara, and the Aerial Assassin, Will Ospreay.
It was Forbidden Door earlier this year. Will Ospreay, with the assistance of Don Callis, defeating Kenny Omega, winning what was then known as the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. But then Ospreay said he doesn't compete. He doesn't fight to honor the United States. He renamed the title the United Kingdom Championship. And to this day, he reigns. But now, teaming with Sammy Guevara and Konosuke Takeshita, all three men, 30 years of age or less, and the future of professional wrestling, without a doubt.
Well, off of what you were saying earlier, Nigel, I mean, as far as... Well, let's listen to this.
Did they have mics in our dressing room earlier?
Well, Nigel, you were talking about, like, you know, we were talking about if these men can get along, meaning Omega and Jericho and stuff. And the thing is, like, you got 6 of the best, different generation pro wrestlers in the world right now.
Yeah.
Fixing to go at it. I mean, if this thing flows, this thing will be amazing.
If it flows indeed, there are a lot of flies in the proverbial ointment.
Yeah, and it's egos in the ointment, which is kind of a weird sentence, but I said it, damn it.
Now, Ibushi stepped forward, but Kenny Omega tried to have Ibushi back off. But Ibushi, I think he's letting Kenny know he's 100%. He's ready to fight tonight. And he doesn't care against who it's against. It's Don Callis to the apron to whisper some words of encouragement.
Callis has really got under the skin, quite literally, with that screwdriver of Kenny Omega.
Oh, here we go.
Plus right now, but he's got an axe to grind.
Sorry about that, Nigel. Yeah, here we go. We've seen this before, Excalibur. These 2 men that are kicking this thing off.
The electric atmosphere now between 2 of the most scintillating, state-of-the-art, high-flying superstars of their generation.
Both men just trading wrist control on those arm ringers. Control a man's arm. You can't control his upper body. Nice duck on into that throw. Good job. Inverted top wrist lock. Good kip up by Ospreay.
Ospreay counters, sweeps out the leg of Omega, accelerates to the ropes. Omega looked for the trip. Leapfrog, Ospreay. Whoa! Very little margin for error there by Kenny Omega, but that's why he is so great.
Quick reflexes.
They are packed in here at the Climax Pledge Arena in Seattle. Hottest ticket in town.
Sammy Guevara, the newest member of the Don Callis family.
One of the reasons why the Spanish God, listen to that reaction.
He's hated right now. He loves it. He loves being hated.
A lot of ugly people in Seattle. Handsome young man like Guevara upsets them.
Sure, anything. Of course, that's an understandable comment by you, Nigel.
You've got to be a little bit jealous, don't you, Taz?
Oh, look, I have a little bit of Sammy's good looks, yes.
I mean, your boy's a very handsome man himself. I have to give him that. You know what they say about the apple not falling far from the tree? Must have been a windy day when he was born.
Oh, touche. Or maybe his mom's good looking, which she is, so that's where he gets it. But I digress.
He doesn't like the handsome Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Oh, Spanish Fly might be more appropriate. He's so virile, this young man.
As Omega controlling the wrist of Guevara, takes the side headlock.
Of course, Chris Jericho has had a lot of problem with Sammy Guevara. Feels like, to his point, he's the Judas in his mind.
Well, yeah, I mean, Guevara, basically, Jericho has done a lot for Guevara. Look at that, good quickness by Sammy, but Sammy basically had enough. Basically turned his back on Chris, but right now, Kenny's having a hard time with Guevara.
Oh, look at that.
Guevara right into the face of Jericho. Omega lands the right hands. It was October 2nd, 2019, nearly 4 years ago to the day, when short just by 1, when Chris Jericho unleashed the inner circle on the world of professional wrestling. And Sammy Guevara, he had been by Jericho's side for nearly 4 years, but Guevara frustrated, always feeling like he was doing Jericho's bidding, always playing second fiddle to Chris Jericho.
Guevara is not a fool. He's like, I'm done. I'm not eating those chops.
Why do that? Absolutely. Showing wisdom beyond his age.
And Ospreay.
Wow. Oof, those are nasty.
In the way, Ospreay darted to the corner to try to get out of the way and create a little bit of space.
Ospreay taken off his feet.
You see how good I did?
That's the voice of Sammy Guevara.
Guevara, so damn good. Screw Jericho. He sucks. We've seen that before. Sammy Guevara's the man, baby. Let's go.
All right, I'll put you over. Sammy Guevara, ladies and gentlemen. Are you back again? Are you done?
No, I'm not done. Oh, this is illegal right here. That's why this ref sucks.
Double vertical suplex.
No, this is illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah. Come on, put me over.
I'll put you over, Sam.
Sammy Guevara talking on the headset is illegal.
Need to get security in here.
Yeah. As Kenny Omega elbow to the back of the head of Will Ospreay.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice shot right there to Ospreay's head. Another strong shot.
Ospreay reverses Omega into the ropes. Guevara, the shot to the, excuse me, that was Takeshita with a shot to the back. And, Jericho. Oh, bounces Ospreay.
We need a tag, we need a tag.
The right hand, and
Jericho comes in illegally. Everybody in now.
A little bit of a standoff. A lot of bit of a standoff.
And now a hockey fight at center ice. Home of the Krakens.
The Kraken, I say. Whatever that is.
The big octopus. Now,
Ishni-san da, an homage to Inoki-san.
Absolutely, and well done.
How great is Chris Jericho? Has not lost a step, still able to put on main event quality matches all over the world.
I mean, it was just over a month ago, Nigel, Wembley Stadium. Jericho and Will Ospreay, I mean, tremendous back and forth battle.
Right now, Ospreay trying to back Kenny Omega off, and he's panicking. Whoop.
And Ospreay taking advantage of Omega's distracted attention, and he comes through with the kick.
That was tremendous right there. Guevara wants to be a commentator. Everybody wants around. He wants to be a commentator.
And now Konosuke Takeshita and Will Ospreay, both boots into the face of Omega. Now, Takeshita.
Oh, that was a juicy one.
Takeshita gouges the eyes. This is a different tactic than we're used to seeing Konosuke Takeshita employ. Undoubtedly, the influence of Don Callis.
Yes, no question about it. Callis, one of the most vicious men in the history of the sport.
Oh, Takeshita line connects.
And that is what Takeshita is known for. Incredible athleticism. Former Olympic level decathlete.
Keeping all his weight, Takeshita is on the lower back of Kenny right now, really range in the face.
Kota Ibushi.
Here we go.
Wow, showing absolutely no respect to Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita, early in his career, product of the DDT Pro Wrestling Dojo. Here we see take a look at the height right there. The elevation, that Takeshita line, just so impressive every time he hits it. But Konosuke Takeshita, when he emerged onto the scene of DDT Pro Wrestling, Kota Ibushi, Kenny Omega, they were already established stars there. They were tag team champions. And Takeshita felt like for much of his career, he was chasing them, Nigel. He was trying to live up to the reputation set by Omega and Ibushi.
Yeah, these are two men who have certainly inspired a generation. Oh!
That's patented Kenny Omega right there. Tremendous athleticism. Oh, that moonsault didn't work, though.
One step ahead. Long history between these two.
Bam. That's a lot of forearm instead of hand.
Oh, Ospreay faked with the soul butt, doubling over Omega. And, Ospreay counters.
With that overhook could turn it into an abdominal stretch if need be, and it's just about there.
Ospreay
Look where he's positioning himself between his opponent and the ropes. Or perhaps he's looking for a tap or some extra help.
Some leverage, or as you might say, leverage.
I would say leverage.
Look at this. There's a lot of leverage and leverage here.
Nobody says potato for the record.
Don Callis says potato.
I've thrown some of those, but here we go.
Just this afternoon, indeed.
Now, Guevara again. Oh, look at this. Don Callis getting involved as well.
And Aubrey Edwards once again spots it. As Guevara, Takeshita, and Ospreay caught red-handed. And Aubrey forcing the break, and Omega the hip toss.
Yeah, counter with that hip toss, and Takeshita pulling Kenny back in. Ref was turned for a second.
Great teamwork here, employed by the Don Callis family as Omega,
there it is.
Over the top. Got fought. Ospreay with the waist lock.
The speed of Ospreay to stop Omega from making the tag. Incredible. Deceptively young, just 30 years of age, and already what a storied career.
Back body drop, now Ibushi. No! Guevara sweeping Ibushi off the apron.
There he is. Well done.
Good job by Sammy. That was really good to just slow down, which was about to be a lot of momentum by Ibushi.
Takeshita. Blue Thunder Bomb. Two. And Omega.
Oh, no. Just nothing on the shoulders of Omega to keep him down.
But a very late kick out nonetheless.
That was high impact on that Blue Thunder Bomb.
As Sammy Guevara to the top.
Got it.
Senton Atomico. Deep cover, both legs hooked, and Omega.
Wow.
Omega didn't kick out. Ibushi broke it up.
Yeah, to your point, I think Omega's been really stunned. The Callis family are firing on all cylinders. Just watch here. Round and round, all the way down. Almost picking up the win, but then
Guevara here. Yeah, look at him just fly. Beautifully done by Guevara. So comfortable on those ropes, and now Guevara getting lit up a little bit. Well, he was by Kenny Omega.
Breaking the eyes is Sammy Guevara. Nigel, you referenced the 2018 match between Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho that really opened a lot of fans' eyes to what professional wrestling could be if the barriers are broken down. But Don Callis, he believes that he's the mastermind behind all that. He takes full credit for it, not Jericho.
The man's got an ego, certainly, and so is this man.
Jericho sending, oh no, Jericho sent over the top, but
good quickness right there, unbeknownst to Sammy.
And coming down hard.
Yeah, Chris went to that top turnbuckle real quick. Pointing the elbow right on the head, just about, of Sammy.
Sammy Guevara, Jericho's former protege.
Jericho trying to do what he said.
Abdominal stretch locked in, and
he vowed to ruin the Spanish God.
Turnabout's fair play, they say, right?
Well, Aubrey Edwards has got to do the same thing.
Omega breaks and notched to poke to the eyes by Jericho.
The official allowing very liberal use of the rules in this one.
Well, there's a lot of bad blood, a lot of intensity in this match as Kota Ibushi now tagged in. The referee, she has her discretion, and she's employing it quite well as...
The golden sex god.
That match's gonna make Sammy jealous.
And
Ibushi, man, that high round kick. Ibushi, tremendous boxing background. Watch out.
The moonsault press, Guevara kicking out. Yeah, the Kokushin karate background in Kota Ibushi. Those kicks of his just so dangerous.
That high round kick was nasty city, boy. Oof.
Golden Lovers chant breaking out here at the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle. Omega over the top.
Well, this is where we knew they were going to have an advantage.
Yeah, you're right, Nigel. You could see it in all three men's faces. They know Guevara's down, and they are feeling it. They are soaking in this live crowd here in Seattle.
As Ibushi and Omega synchronized as Jericho, lion salt.
Gotta get him here.
Two. Guevara barely kicking out Don Callis.
Super close.
Don Callis is about to have a heart attack, and he just put himself right behind our broadcast position when he caught sight of Kenny Omega headed this way.
Callis has not stood still yet. He's panicking, man.
Here's some incredibly impressive offense. Stereo moonsaults, different sides of the ring. But back inside, the Golden Lovers are trying to put this one away.
Oh, wow, into that German.
Guevara, the punching bag, the Golden Lovers here, and now Jericho. Jericho.
Looking for the lion tamer, can he turn it?
With Takeshita.
Takeshita there. German suplex. Swinging on miss. Uh-oh. Nope, he was looking for the Snapdragon, but Takeshita!
Oh, boy. Yeah, that was a high and tight one right there.
Roundhouse kick, ducked. Gamagiri by Ospreay. Takeshita Rolls through. Oh!
Theory.
Yeah, that's a bad one. Man, oh man. Gotta hope Ibushi's okay on that.
Ibushi and Omega.
Jericho's on his own now. This does not look good for the Ocho.
Oh, it's Takeshita.
Yeah, no, Jericho's definitely singled out and just getting destroyed here. Ibushi might be done. He landed on top of his head.
Wait.
Oh! Malfunction at the junction.
Chris smart enough to get out of harm's way.
More Ronaldo loves to say. Right now, though, Jericho trying to turn things back in his own favor.
Jericho sends Takeshita spilling to the outside, but Ospreay there. Accelerates in. Omega. Work on Rana. Ospreay sent out as well. Omega getting his second win, perhaps. Thinking he may terminate the competition. Omega over the top, tope con hero.
He built up a ton of speed, but he's grabbing at that right knee. Here's Kenny Omega. He might have dinged that thing up a bit.
Guevara trying to take advantage of a weakened Chris Jericho.
Spanish fly
By the Spanish God.
the cover, 2.
Whoa, wow.
Uh-oh. Sammy, he'll take risk. He does not care.
Shooting star press to the floor. Guevara landing awkwardly.
Good Lord, that was a thing of beauty.
And that was just a nasty impact between Guevara's body and Kenny.
Can we get another look at that? That deserves a replay.
That was. Here
Just
it is.
watch here, the height and the landing. Oh, you saw the impact. Back in the ring.
Jericho catching and distracting Guevara. And no, Ospreay there to break it up.
This one has gone back and forth number of times. Don Callis sweating in his slip-ons.
It is anybody's match here as Omega and Ospreay.
Tons of bad blood percolating.
And just think about what a detestable individual Don Callis is to unite Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho in a common cause. Snapdragon.
That Snapdragon turned Ospreay inside out. Watch Guevara.
Sammy comes flying in with the cutter.
Man, that was a snap cutter for sure.
Both men hurt. Guevara had to go a long way to try to complete the cutter. He got there, but didn't get all of it.
It was enough, though, to drive Kenny down, and now Ibushi, he got powerbomb right on the back of his head again after that suplex earlier.
And Konosuke Takeshita coming in with the power drive knee. And a pair of high boots. Hell of a couple kicks there in the corner.
Don Callis family looking dominant.
Oh, wow, the ignominy. To Jericho with his own move.
The irony. Oh, wait. Wow, not even a 1 count. Oh, buddies, Jericho's firing up.
Jericho dishing out shots. All 3 opponents. But the numbers just too much catching up with Jericho.
Callis' hired assassins.
And while all this is going on, Kota Ibushi.
The Golden Star rises.
He's got a bad look in his eyes, Ibushi. Ooh! Oh, damn!
Absorbing the contact from Sammy Guevara.
Oh, straight palm strike
To the chest. Konosuke Takeshita. He's been waiting 11 years for this moment. Oh! What a shot! Ibushi, a little too overeager, but no. Stumbles, gets back on his feet, but Takeshita there!
Great impact by Takeshita.
But Ibushi with one of his own! The boot. Whoa! Ospreay. Oh! Ospreay preventing calamity, but then finding some of its own.
Look at Guevara getting off these ropes.
Golden trigger blocked by Guevara coming on with a crossbody.
Wow, this one is breaking down.
Takeshita takes Jericho off his feet. Roundhouse kick. Ospreay.
Well, that's perfect. Oh, that was even better. Uh-oh.
One-legged angel. No, Ospreay counters. Drags Omega to the outside, and now Ospreay finds his footing. Sky Twister press.
Back inside. Oh, he's going to do it.
Guevara with a handful of trunks, but no. Jericho able to kick out.
Almost stole it, Sammy. Almost stole it.
Sammy. A little too overzealous, charging in. Jericho waiting with the boot. Ospreay pushing Guevara out of the way. The Judas effect connects. Guevara, the thrust kick, a second one. Will Ospreay effectively neutralized by the Judas effect. It's referee Aubrey Edwards attending to Ospreay. Ospreay saying it's his neck, I believe.
But it looks like he's kind of looking off the monitor. Like, wait a minute. Oh! Great job by Jericho.
Conrada and Ospreay is holding Aubrey Edwards.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, well done, Will Ospreay, saving the match for his team.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's exactly what happened. Like it or not, it was smart by Will Ospreay to do what he did there and kind of anchor down the referee.
Buying all sorts of time for Sammy Guevara's. Ooh! Ospreay, that United Kingdom Heavyweight Championship in his hand as Sammy Guevara has Jericho up on the shoulders.
That's incredible strength.
GTH, no, countered.
He blocked it, Jericho did.
Jericho looking for the
Don Callis
on the bat, Jericho's own bat. Meanwhile, Aubrey Edwards was fighting with Ospreay over the belt.
Cover him.
You got to get there, Sammy, for that cover.
And Ospreay, look at it, he's trying to restrain Omega and Ibushi simultaneously. And
Wow! Here are your winners, the Don Callis family, Will Ospreay, Konosuke Takeshita, and Sammy Guevara.
Wow, that was impressive, man. Like it or not, talk about highway robbery.
He has done it again. Don Callis has orchestrated a masterpiece.
Omega